don't get sucked into this negativity, this view of the world in which we're all going to, I don't know, whatever is going to happen with the planet. It's like prepping for doomsday. Don't believe it. So in this video, I actually want to have a very, very important conversation that we need to have with everyone who's going through an awakening and who's waking up and questioning the narrative, and why it is so crucial to know this one thing that I'm about to share with you in order to manifest a world in love, a world in unity, your individual world in abundance, love, unity, consciousness. And if that's something that you'd like to create, then stay around. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who were new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal development and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. So one of the things that we go through when we are awakening, I think one of the most crucial things is questioning our life, questioning our values, questioning our standards, questioning whether this is all that there is. And once we start questioning, we're starting to awaken. I'm getting full body chills right now because this is what happens when we start to awaken. It always starts with questioning. And one of the things that happens as well, not only are we questioning our own lives, but in a certain phase within spirituality, we start awakening towards the truth, or at least the most subjective, the most objective way of how we can view the truth, at least, because it's always a perspective, a subjective perspective. But we want to have answers to the truth. Like, why are things in the world as they are? Why is money, for example, divided on our planet the way that it is? Why do we have the school system as we have it? Why is the health system this way? We start questioning the narrative. And this is a positive thing because this allows us to open up our mind to find the answers, to find truth, to find more about what is actually happening on our planet. Because right now we are living in the dark ages. What does that mean? It means that a dark force has been ruling our planet, and that's why things are the way that they are. That's why you see a lot of crazy shit happening going on in the world, okay? And we've been seeing it for many, many years, but especially in the last 2 years and right now, there are things happening that are unheard of. It never happened before, and this is because we are moving from the dark ages, full body chills again. We are moving from the dark ages into an age in which I believe that we're going to find balance again, and light and dark will be balanced. Meaning that we are globally awakening, we're globally ascending to higher states of consciousness, higher states of vibration, of being. And the reason why I want to talk about this, because I haven't yet made my point, so stay around for that. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I know when we are in the stage of awakening and we are finding more truth, we're finding more answers to these questions, it can seem like the world is we're all doomed. We're doomed to fail. And I know that, especially in this time, we're extremely challenged with what the world is presenting to us in terms of reality and what is actually happening behind the scenes on an energetic level. Because what we see is chaos, okay? It's chaos, it is destruction of our own civilization. It is war, you know, all these horrible things that we see nowadays. But behind the scenes, what is actually happening, and this is my personal view, is that these things are happening because the dark force is desperate, and that's why they're pulling out their last pieces of control that they have over us, okay? Now, this all is true, or at least this is my version of the truth. If you don't resonate with this, that's fine, then this is not for you at this time. But if you do, it is so important that you know that what you see right now is the illusion that we are being fed right now, okay? And the clever thing about this is because through these mind control strategies that we're seeing, they know that we start to create this reality, because what creates reality is perception. If they can control our perception, they can control our reality. So what this means is that you should not be sucked into all these theories that are going around. Don't get sucked into this negativity, this view of the world in which we're all going to, I don't know, whatever is going to happen with the planet. It's like prepping for doomsday. Don't believe it. And you know, I came onto this subject this week because I hear some people who are actually very conscious and awake. They're like, yeah, well, I don't know if we're going to be able to travel next year because of this and this and this. And I'm like, sure, they have their agendas, but it doesn't have to mean that this is our reality. And that's why we need to be so conscious. We need to be so aware of what we are creating. Do you actually believe in oneness, in unity consciousness? Is that what you want to manifest? Then you have to breathe that. You have to be it. And you have to also see it and truly believe it. We have to shift from being a victim to our reality is happening in this way, and that's why our freedoms are stolen, or whatever you believe. We have to shift that into, I am the creator of this reality. And with my perception, I am birthing a new reality. I am birthing the 5D consciousness. I'm birthing unity consciousness. And so I encourage you to do your research. I encourage you to find all the answers. And at the same time, I'm also saying that yes, you should know your shit, but at the same time, don't be fooled into thinking that this is what's going to be our reality. We determine what this reality is going to be, and so we need to drastically change our perspective and change our mind, because at this moment, yes, the awakening, yes, it's growing, yes, it's happening, but we're still in a minority of people. So we are the ones who are responsible for what is going to happen next, how this is going to change, how this is going to shift. Okay? So instead of focusing on a doomsday, focus on the reality in which how you want to planet Earth, how you want to see planet Earth, how do you want to see our civilization, how do you want to see the co-creation with animals, nature, human beings? How would you like to see peace and harmony? How would you love to see people contributing from a higher state of being? And that's why I wanted to talk about this today. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you want to share, anything that you feel, anything of love and positivity. I'm always curious to know and hear your thoughts. And thank you so much for sharing this video and this message with anyone, any light worker, anyone who's going through an awakening, who maybe could benefit from this right now. And of course, if you're new here and haven't already subscribed to my channel, remember to do so, as you will be the first to watch all of my videos every Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so that you can create your best life. Remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.